Hey guys, Aaron here, NV Lawn and Landscape. So, just a continuation, the mowing from across the street. I'm actually on a double lawn here. I got one over here and I got one on the other side. So we got this house right here. This is one property, pretty good size. We got it's pretty nice. We got this yard right here. It goes around to the back. This is actually a new property. Goes around. It's actually my first mow here. So this goes around here like this. This comes around. I love seagrass. So that comes around like this. And comes back up. Got some bikers going by. And comes back around like this. And then we got the front yard. Yeah, small lawn. And then that little strip right there, and then just wraps around this little bush. And then I got this property right here, which comes back around over here. So, about to get run over by this lady. How you doing? Hi. So, all right, and then this is also my lawn, right across the street. I've had this lady for about a month, which is actually a funny story. Because I was at the Cumberland Farms I was actually at this morning, and I was gassing up, and this guy came up to me, and he was like, do you do landscaping? Which obviously I do. I have a big sign on my truck that says NV Lawn and Landscapes. So, so anyway, I said, yeah, of course, you know, I got my trailer on and everything. Actually, that day, I don't think I had my trailer. I think it was like a Sunday or something, to be honest with you. I didn't have my trailer. But anyway, I said, yeah, I do. So he said, well, I got this account, and it's got some, no, he asked me, I'm sorry. He asked me if I did pruning. So I said, yeah, I do. So he said, I got this account, and I can't they got these huge shrubs, and he said I can't handle it. He said I don't have pruners that are big enough to handle it. So I said, oh, he said, do you know, do you want it? So I said, yeah, definitely. So I came. He gave me the address. He said, if you want to go check it out. He said it's right down the road, which is actually I'm about 5 minutes from that Cumbies. So he gave me the address. I came over here. I can't remember if the lady was here or not. I don't remember. I can't remember if the lady was here or not. Doesn't really matter right this second. But anyway, so I came over. These are actually the shrubs. So we got these right here. These shrubs right here, which were about 3 feet higher. We got these right here, these right here, and these, which were, oh my God, they were about 4 feet higher and about good 2 feet out, 2.5 feet out, and they were just completely out of control. It was nuts. So anyway, yeah, they're pretty wide, as you can see. It's a wide shrub. So I'll take you on the inside too. So they come in here. Maybe I'll post some before and after pictures on this video. But anyway. Here's the inside. So this is the inside of the shrubs. So this whole thing was totally overgrown. So all this was hanging over onto the inside of the deck. I mean, these beds weren't here. I did all this bed work. That bed wasn't even there. I had to cut this whole bed out. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I did all this work in here, actually. I'll show you these beds too. My little custom work. That's the lady's initials I did with the rocks. Pretty nifty. Here's another bed. This wasn't even here. It was just all weeds and crap. It's nasty looking in here. These were all grown over into the walkway. Yeah, so anyway, I did the little rock work here. Little designs. Little design here. Little design here. This was just totally overgrown. She wanted to keep, you know, obviously the daisies and all that. This was just, I don't even know. This was just all rocks all across here. I opened it up so I could get my mower through. And this you couldn't even see underneath here. I opened this all up. This right here was just, this was out to about here with just overgrown brush. So it was bad. I opened this whole thing up. Anyway, it was just a mess in here. So yeah, so I did a huge job over here, and the lady was totally happy. So long story short, I mean, the guy, you know, I never like to steal work from anybody, you know what I mean? But what happened was, the guy, I guess he has another job. He's not like a full-time landscaper or anything. He's one of those guys with like a pickup truck with a push mower in the back and a weed whacker, you know what I'm saying? One of those guys. So he was supposed to be mowing the lawn. Like that's how he got, you know, knew the lady. So I guess he never showed up to mow the lawn, so she asked me, you know, listen, the guy didn't show up, do you mind taking over the lawn? So I said, you know, I don't like to steal work from people, but I said, if the guy doesn't show up, you know, I don't mind mowing the lawn for you. So I mowed the lawn for the guy. You know, the guy didn't show up. I think he just, you know, I think he knew he messed up, you know what I mean? He like invited me over here, took over the work, gave me the work, and then, you know, kind of, I think he just couldn't handle the work, you know? He took the job, realized he couldn't do it. Whatever the story was, I got the account, and then a couple days later, or I was over here a few times. I got a lot of work out of this little neighborhood, which is weird because Charstown, which is where I'm at, there's a lot of big landscape companies. So I didn't think I was going to get anywhere. I don't really promote over here because there's a lot of landscape outfits. So I'm out of Westerly, which is kind of funny that I really don't have any accounts in my town. All my accounts are over here. So anyway, yeah, so I was over here and people are hitting me up left and right while I was doing work over here. So I ended up, I got this account, and so this is on, she wants to do bi-weekly, I believe. And so I was here the next following weekend doing bed work. And yeah, let me show you the front real quick too. So I did this bed too. I mean, I might as well show you the whole thing. So I did that bed right there. And then I did this front bed right here. I just blew some grass in there so it doesn't look super nice like that, but you get the gist. So this bed right here. Yep. So all these, I mean, none of these bed edges were here, so I had to cut all of this right here. And then this right here, she wants turned back into lawn, so this was just left for now. I kind of ran out of time on this. I spent a lot of time over here. This is all weed mat underneath and everything, so Um, yeah, so anyway, this is going to be turned back into lawn. So I'm going to weed whack this today down to lawn length. So anyway, that's the that is the work that I did over here. So looks pretty nice. Yeah, so anyway, and then oh yeah, so I was here a few days later, and the people across the street were here from out of town. This is like their beach house. So it's mostly the area. They're mostly beach houses. So yeah, so there's a lot of beach houses down here. So these people were here the next weekend when I was doing work, and they seen my truck, and they came over and asked me if I could take care of the property over. They asked me how much it would be to mow the lawn, and I think I shot them 45 for over here, something like that. So they said, yeah, go ahead, no problem. So now I do this property and this property. So yeah, so that was cool. I ended up making out awesome on that. So I ended up doing like getting over $1,000 worth of work from pruning, and got 2 new mowing accounts. And as you can see right here, desperate need of some pruning here. So most definitely gonna be getting some pruning work out of this yard. So big score right there, guys. Just being in the right place at the right time sometimes, you know what I mean? So that's what that's all about. So all right, I'm gonna set camera up, show you a little weed whacking skills, and then I gotta get going here because I got a lot of lawns to still do. All right, guys, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Show you amateurs how to weed whack. Get my Husqvarna. These things are awesome. Same thing every time. Choke up. 1-4, guys. Had it for like a year straight now. Never done any maintenance to it. Still starts up 1-4. Husqvarna 525 LS. Awesome piece of equipment. getting hot.